Well, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and happy birthday to you if you're a Sagittarius and you're celebrating your birthday as we wind down the Sagittarius season. I hope the season has been a blessing to all of you. And if I didn't get an opportunity to shout you out because I didn't have your birthday, know that I still wished you a happy birthday in spirit. This is now our weekend reading for this particular weekend, a general love reading. And as with all my readings, they are for entertainment purposes only. You have your own intuition and gifts as well to tap into your energies and where your love life might be going. These may pertain to you now and may resonate with you later, but keep an open mind because it is a general reading. When you want a reading that really ties in and really looks into your particular love situation, then that's when you need to go out and get yourself a personal reading. Treat yourself to one or treat someone else to one, whether it's with me or someone else. Currently, I do not do personal readings for new subscribers or new clients. I only do personal readings for people that I have done some for in the past that are still in good standing with me. When I reach my goal of 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers, hopefully by next year, and I get back having the channel monetized, which you can help by watching the full content of the video so I can achieve those 4,000 hours, I will open back up the opportunity to start doing personal readings for new subscribers and additional new clientele. But right now, that window is closed. Okay, let's cleanse the space. I've already recorded your general weekend reading. I've started to record your December wrap-ups. I've done your affirmations and positive thinking video. We're going to tap into your finances and careers. We're going to do a couple of love readings also to wrap up the month of December. And we definitely have to tap into the karma energy to see what's going on there, see what messages we get from the ancestors, and then a spiritual reading just to keep us in tune with who we are and where we're going into the future, and to remind us that we are spiritual beings in a physical body, but we belong to God and we have to serve him accordingly. I wanted to start out this love reading as we're on the timestamp of 2:33 by seeing what names might come out. I'm using my oral messages A to Z deck. Let's see what names will come out. These could be names of people who are thinking of you romantically, potential lovers, names of lovers that you might have in the future or maybe in the past. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Let's see who comes out in this reading. Whose names come out? Could be male or female. It could also be nicknames too, okay? So let's see who we have here. We have a Tim. I see a Tim here. A May. A Faye, if they spell it without a G. Tam could be short for Tammy. Amy. I see Amy. Who else do we have here? Oh, look what's right there. Cupid. You can't see, the camera's blocking it, but we had the eye right underneath the C, Cupid. So yeah, this love is definitely, this is the love reading. It's confirming that. Trying to see if I see anything else. Tay. I know Tay, Tay, that's a name. Bud, like Buddy. Somebody might be called Bud for short. This will be the last bunch we pick out. Tad. Tad is here. Okay. Sal. Faye. I think I said, I said Tay, but I didn't say Faye. There's a Faye here. There's also, if you see something, put it in the comments. G-I-L. We only have one L. I thought maybe I saw Gil, but no. But you know what I do see here? I see the word guilt. Cupid and guilt. Definitely tapping into love. Maybe someone feels guilty about you when it comes to love. We have the word way here. Somebody could be trying to find their way back to you. I see the word wait. Some of you need to wait. Don't rush into your relationships. Yeah, we have the word fast. Some of you, we have the word fast and last. Some of you move too fast in your love relationships and they don't end up lasting. But the word put could mean put more energy into your relationships or put more time into your relationships. We have cut. Some of you need to cut some people out of your relationships. Ooh, I see stupid as clear as day. Someone in your life romantically could be acting stupid. Busy. A lot of you could be busy, or someone could be ghosting you, pretending that they're busy. Some of you are attracted to some wild people. And others of you have, there's energy like, leaving you in the dust. Someone could be in your life that they're not telling you, but they're finding a way to leave you. They're working on going towards another relationship. Are you working on a list? Someone's working on a list. This could be you or your person may be working on a list for gifts for your birthday or gifts for the holiday. Okay, we'll go with that for now. So those are the names that could possibly connect it to this reading, and those are the additional words and energy that could be attached to this weekend reading. So let me know in the comments if any of that applies. Now we'll go on to the cards. I wanted to use for this reading, I had them out and now, you know me, I always do this. Oh, okay. I wanted to use my first set of cards that I made over 9 years ago. When it comes to love, they're broken down into categories, but throughout the course of the years, I just kind of put them all together now. So we're going to my Tigra's Tarot Love Tales. I thought it'll be a great way to celebrate and close out our birthday season. What are the messages you have for Sagittarius as it pertains to love for the collective? What are the general messages that you have, my angels, for Sagittarius? Okay, let's see what we have. 5 cards. Okay. Older woman. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. You're asking the wrong questions. You're unhappy, face it, in secret obsession. Older woman. This could be you. You could be the older woman, or someone in your life, like a grandmother or a mother could be influencing your love life. This could be, if it's not you, if you're not the older, mature woman, this could be that person in your life, the mentor, your mother-in-law, like I said, your mom, your grandma, even an older sister that could be venting or speaking this to you. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. Maybe you've had, bad relationships in the past and you really let your heart out there and gave your all. And they want you to be happy, but they also want you to stand your ground and be more assertive in your relationships and to take more control and to hold back when you need to. And for many of you who've changed up and really disciplined yourself when it comes to love and really enforced those boundaries, this older woman in particular is very happy to see that for you. You're asking the wrong questions. If there is something that you need to know, you're inquiring with your particular partner. This older woman could be also an ancestor or angel that watches over you. They're saying you're asking them the wrong questions. So whatever it is that you're asking your partner or potential partner as it pertains to love or situation, however you're doing it, they're saying you're not doing it the right way. You're asking the wrong questions. So you will know what that means to you. You're unhappy, face it. The worst thing that our ancestors or angels wants to see us, or family members for that much, is to suffer in destitute relationships. So this is them strongly saying, as we end this birthday season, as we're coming near to close to the end of the year, face it, how long have you been in this relationship and it hasn't been going well? They've ghosted you, you've ghosted them, you've been back and forth, and you're just not happy. Face it and move on. They want you to come to terms with the relationship, that it's over or it's been over, and that you need to move on. Secret obsession. Well, it could be because you know that your person wants to be with someone else, or your person has been dealing with someone else. Let's see what other cards we get. The person could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign, or the person you're dealing with could be an earth sign. They're looking at their options. Secret obsession, earth sign. They're looking at their options. You've been unhappy, face it. Why? Because you know this person is reconnecting or connecting to someone new, or they're out there playing the field. Idol, you might look up to them like an idol. You might love them so much and you're so obsessed with them that you don't see what they're doing to you. You allow what they're doing to you as far as cheating within a relationship. And this is why this energy of the older woman is coming out. Now you get the father. This person could be like their father. Maybe their dad was a player. It doesn't matter whether it's the male or female partner in this relationship, but they could be like their father. Maybe their father played the field. A lot of people who are not romantically committed to relationships and can't just be with one person and be happy, a lot of that toxic behavior they get from their parents, or they watch and mimic how their parents' love life was. And if their parents didn't have the greatest love life and they lived on that household and absorbed all that negative energy, of course, most of us, we go by what we know, right? So this person could be mimicking this behavior because they idolize their father, and their father could have been a player as well. Their father could have cheated on their mother. Caution for people who do have rough upbringings, or people who don't come from families that really love in the conventional way, or they have mommy issues, or they have daddy issues. Look, what does it say? Caution, run quickly. Right next to each other. So when you see these type of lovers, or you feel the energy around the people that you're trying to date or talk to romantically, that they have these mommy or daddy issues, or again, they just don't have the same values when it comes to love and companionship, you need to be aware of it, and you need to run for the hills and go in a different direction, and don't even entertain talking to them, much less trying to create and engage in having a relationship with them, because it's only going to be ending very badly. Just your imagination. For some of you, it is your imagination that these guys and girls that you're attracted to are your cup of tea, are your twin flame, are your soulmate. Sometimes when we're desperate for love, or we've been out of love for so long and we just want that human touch, we want that human connection, we tend to manifest and fantasize and believe people are who we want them to be when they're quite the opposite. They like but not love you. You do have people in your life, but some of you could be dealing with people or attracted to people. Yeah, they like hanging out with you. They like partying with you. They like spending your money, eating your food, being in the bed with you. But it's, they like you. They're not in love with you. And there's a vast difference between the two. They have nothing to offer. So your ancestor, this older woman, clearly sees that this person has nothing to offer you, and they're basically wasting your time. This person could be a long-distance lover. What do you really know about them? Are they catfishing you? Niece or nephew? Your niece or nephew could be someone who could have possibly introduced them to you, or they know your niece or nephew, or they could be the same age as a niece or nephew, or somehow your niece and nephew has some connection to them. Maybe you've introduced them to them. It's a lovely disaster. Your niece and nephew could have met them and said, Auntie, yeah, okay, your relationship is a lovely disaster in the making. You're fantasizing about this person, but I could clearly see this person isn't for you. Soul act. The universe feeling that for some of you right now, you need to back away from relationships. You need to reevaluate and take care of you and know what you want and make the changes that you need in your life before you start trying to attract love again. Predator. When you are lonely or when you are single and people feel you are vulnerable, they will use you to get what they want. You're an easy prey. And that is why it's best to remain solo when you know you're hurt, or you're just not, you're not there yet. You're not healed yet before you just throw yourself into the romantic arena. Because you do have these predators who prey upon those who are weak, those who are humble, those who are good and kind-hearted and don't see the wicked and evilness coming that they're bringing to your doorstep. Distance. Could be putting yourself distance between you and someone else, or this person lives at a distance. A fire sign. So there could be a fire sign like you. They are undecided. They could be keeping this distance because they're undecided whether they want to commit to you, or if you are their person, or maybe if they have options who they really want to be with. They appear to be faithful. On the surface, they might appear to be faithful, but the question is, are they? And then finally, third party. So not so much faithful. There could be the potential or strong intention of a third party. Let's see what's in the middle of the deck that will lead to separation. Yes. So this older woman, your ancestor, your sister, whoever this person is that came through in this reading, they're coming through because they want you to be happy. They want you to see the forest from the trees. And sometimes, only our family members and our angels and guides can help us sometimes, because we're so involved with the person that we don't really want to believe the things that we see, or the things that we know we see that we refuse to accept. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. This could be you, Sagittarius. If you are booed up with someone, or you're talking to someone and you know really it's not a good match, that you're unhappy, that they're potentially cheating on you and not being loyal, yeah, you're going to smile for the camera, but inside you are hurting. You're crying tears at night behind closed doors. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. This person, when they're not with you while you're crying behind the scenes, they know they cannot be the person that you want them to be. And they're sorry that they can't be that for you, but they're not going to man up and actually tell you that. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. They've been keeping their distance. When some people are not humble enough, or they're cowards and they know that they've hurt you, they know that they're cheating on you and they're breaking your heart, instead of having that conversation and just really calling a spade, to your face, they will be distant. because they can't deal with your emotions. They can't deal with the crying and the sighing and the disappointment that they've created in your life. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I'm a caged bird. And that's how you might feel, or they might feel. You both might feel like you're a caged bird, like you're in a relationship that, is it really a relationship? Is this even real? What are we really doing here? If you want to leave, then be gone. Say so. If you want to stay, then let's work on it. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. And definitely, Sagittarius, that could be you, because if you feel like you're being played, if you feel someone's taking advantage of you, if someone's not being loyal, someone's being lied to you, the humble side of you wants to be nice, give them a second chance, try to be understanding, try not to judge them. But that other fiery side of you is like you're exploding. You want to give this person a piece of your mind. You want to tell them what you need to say and how you feel, and show them the door if need be. We end this deck with, I cannot support your actions. It's too much to deal with. So you can't support what they're doing. If they're cheating, if they're lying, if they have addictive behavior, or they're just living a whole lifestyle that is not something that you are in tune with. You can't co-sign that. And that's the thing. They might want you to co-sign on their sick behavior. Let's see what other cards we get. We get the fair male. This could be a younger energy. Or we get two fair males. So this could be two different men in your life. Why is all these men coming out? A wallflower. This could be you. You could be attracted to younger men than you, who might be a little bit more outgoing out there, again, because they're younger, while you are the wallflower. Yeah, they want open relationships. Well, who wouldn't? When you're young, that's what you do. You don't want to be committed. So if you're a cougar, what do you expect when you're dealing with young people? They are not going to stay for the long haul. They're not into commitments, and neither should they be. Were you committed to relationships when you're younger? No. So that is a chance that you take in love when you deal outside of your age group and you go much younger. They're going to want to have open relationships. They're going to cheat. They're going to party. They're going to be all over the place while you're staying home cooking and trying to play housewife and be grandma. They're out enjoying life, as they should at that young age. Family, you're thinking about family and roots. Like I said, some of you might be grandmothers and you're dating these younger guys that they might not even have kids. They're still in their prime and they're enjoying life. They could be cheating with a blonde female who has money. Pouring on the gifts. They like a lot of gifts. They want their freedom. They like their freedom. And yeah, they have you in a triangle. But the dating queen, this could be the young, for my male Saggies or older female Saggies. You're attracted to a younger girl. She's popular, she's cute. You're not going to be her only dance partner. She could be talking to a dark male, and she's very fascinated with him. Also, a brunette could be a potential soulmate for you, or you are the brunette and you're the soulmate, but you feel like you're the soulmate to this person, but it's a short-term relationship. We end with the bottom of the deck, communication. For many of you, there's been no communication. Like I said, there's been ghosting, and you're looking at your cell phone, seeing if you have any mixed texts, if they left you any voicemails, but mum is the word. You haven't heard of peep. It's very, very quiet, and it's going to be quiet. We close with, wow, look what it says. I'm cheating. I didn't say it. The card said it. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Clear as day. Confirmation. I'm cheating. So whether you thought it, you knew it, or you didn't, it's right here. My ex is jealous. They could be cheating with a jealous ex who wants them back. Shh. I want to take it slow. They might want to engage with you, but they want to take it slow because they know they're going to cheat. Wow, look at this. They're telling you it all here. They're not ready to commit. They prayed for someone like you, but they're not ready for someone like you, Saggy, especially if they're young. They're just not mature enough yet. They don't want to hurt your feelings, but they are going to. I watch your social media every day. This is definitely you looking at their social media. They jealous? Oh, well, that's their ex or the person that they're dealing with on the side. Like, they know there could be jealousy, or they feel like there's jealousy on both sides, but like, they're like, oh well, what do they expect? I'm a young dude, I'm a young girl, I'm living the prime of my life. They should expect this. I'm done acting like I don't care. So you could be done with this situation, or you want to be done with this situation. You're acting like you don't care, but for some of you, you really do. In the middle of the deck, we get, I'm finally going to put you first. Some of your younger lovers might be thinking about putting you first, but are they really putting you first? Are they putting you first to please you? Or are they putting you first to pacify you and to keep you in their lives while they still do whatever it is that they do? Let's close out with one more last card. Thank you, angels, for this message. We end with the Ace of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, as far as something new potentially coming in. Someone could be offering you a new opportunity at love. It's at the early stages. You might have your eye on someone new, or someone new might have their eyes on you. And for those of you who are dealing with a younger person, like I said, their energy, their mind, their heart, their soul, it's still developing. They're going to be all over the place. And you, as an older, mature person who has lived life, they have so far to go to be on your level. So you really can't be surprised when they're cheating, when they're ghosting you, when they're all over the place, because that's what you do at that age. We did it. So you kind of have to expect it. We also had the Six of Wands. You will move on from this relationship and be happy eventually, but it will be a learning lesson for many of you, and many of you will never date this young again. You can date young, but you've got to put boundaries and limitations as to far as to how young, because men and women, not everybody matures at the same rate and at the same time. So you have to, if you're 70, maybe you don't need to go no lower than 55. If you're in your 40s, maybe date no younger than 30s. You know what I mean? You can't be in your 50s and 60s and want to date 20-year-olds. It just doesn't work. You're going to take a lot of time after this relationship to be by yourself and to stay to yourself, because some of you are going to feel foolish, like, what did I do to myself? What did I just waste my time doing, being with this young person? You did it because they made you happy. You had a few laughs. They made you feel exciting. They brought energy to your life. But they also brought you some, sleepless nights, some anxiety, some worry. It was fun, but as long as, it's good to have these youthful relationships with people that are younger than you. It's great to be that cougar or sugar daddy, or sugar mama, whatever you want to be. But no, not to take those relationships seriously. They're just for fun. They can't really be relationships that are going to sustain you. Don't put too much work into them. You're putting too much work into these relationships. They're tying you up financially and emotionally. There's always going to be someone coming into Sagittarius' life. Just be patient. And as I said, that was at the bottom of the deck, Temperance. Be patient, Sagittarius. I get it. No one likes to be alone. But don't force yourself to be into these relationships where they're one-sided, they're lopsided. You're dating people who are much younger, much less experienced than you. They're still learning how to go through life themselves and identify who they are, much less to know how to be a partner, a committed partner to someone who's much more seasoned and, has experienced life like yourself. So you've got this, no matter what it is that you're going through, or whether you choose to continue being, attracted to younger people. That's fine. I just say, the universe says, just do it for fun. Don't do it to be committed. Don't give so much of yourself into it. And definitely don't expect that much back from it other than the fun. Have a great one.